want to talk about being a successful actor. That is something that every actor wants. They want to be successful. They want to book the job. They want the confidence, the opportunities, the momentum. But not many actors actually know how to create that success for themselves. So, as we get ready to start this brand new year, I know a lot of us are making these grand declarations. This is going to be my year. I'm going to book more. I'm finally going to take my acting seriously. Lack of structure, lack of clarity, lack of consistent action. And I know what I'm speaking about because this was me. I was sharing with a friend of mine the other day about when I came to Los Angeles to pursue my acting. I had a full-time job. I was working in the record business. I was making my money so I could take acting classes and I could do what I needed to do. And I was doing it. I had my day job, and then 5 o'clock came. I was on to the acting class. I was on to auditions. I was on to whatever it was that I wanted to be doing acting wise. And then I got laid off. If you know the record business, they're always they call it musical chairs. Every few years, they're laying off people and then they hire new people. So you get laid off at one place and then you go work for someplace else. And then you get laid off there and you go to someplace else. So I did that for a while. I went from working at Casablanca Records to being the office manager for Patrice Rushen. And then from there, I went back into radio, which is where I started in the music department in programming music. And I went to work for Inner City Broadcasting. I was the music director for KGFJ Radio and Cute 102. And back in the day, KGFJ was the station for the people. And so I did that. I did very well. Because of my day job, I got to do many things in my acting career. And then the day came when I had to choose one or the other. What are you going to do? How long are you going to keep acting? You can't keep doing this. You have a full-time job where people depend on you. You have people working under you. At that time, KGFJ was the number one radio station in Los Angeles. And it was partly number one because I was programming the music. It's all about the music. And, when you're doing radio, it's about the music. And then having a good commercials to keep the music playing. So I gave up the radio station and I decided, okay, I'm stepping out. I'm going to be a full-time actor. What I didn't know then was I was not ready because I didn't know how to structure my day to day. I was so used to having structure at my job, at any job that I had. They gave me structure, but I didn't know as an actor how to structure my day. So I had enough money to sustain me for 6 months, and then the money was gone and I had to take another job. Why am I saying this to you? Because that was part of me not having the type of success I wanted. Was I booking work? Yes, I was. Was I auditioning for stuff? Yes, I was. Was I in acting class? Yes, I was. But I didn't hunker down to say, okay, I have this amount of money. I want to keep pursuing my career, and it takes money. So can I take a side job? What can I do to extend my runway? So I had to go back into music, take another job until I figured out, oh, that was the problem. As you are getting ready to go into the new year, I want to highlight some stuff with you on how you can start to shift so you can have success in this coming year. How you can finally get the things you've been talking about to actually show up in your life. The truth is, Success is there, but you have to do things for success. One of the things, and I fell prey to this as well, and I saw many friends, we were waiting for someone to rescue us. We were waiting to be discovered. We were waiting for that part to come. We were waiting. And you know what? That stuff rarely happens. When we hear people's PR stories, they leave out all the hard work that they did. And why I say this is because I know many of those people. So I know that they were busting their butt, but that's not glamorous, so they don't share that. So I'm pulling the curtain back to give you the reality of being an actor and being successful. It takes planning. It takes you doing your goals, putting it down on paper, working on it daily. Okay, what am I doing? How am I moving my ball? It takes you tracking your progress to see, okay, how am I doing in this? It takes you building relationship with your agents or your reps, or getting to know more casting directors and they knowing more your work. So it takes a lot of work. Just because you get signed by an agent or a manager doesn't mean you just sit and wait for the phone to ring or wait for that text or wait for that email. No, you got to do the work. And when you do the work, then your life changes. So here's what I'm excited about. I have created a workshop called My Acting Smarter Goals Workshop, and it is designed to help you have great success in the new year. I know a lot of people tell you you can do this, you can do that, but you can't do anything if you don't have a plan, if you don't have a map of where you are to where you want to go. So I have created that because I have lived that. I know what it takes to be a successful actor. I know what it takes to be a successful producer. I have had to walk that walk. So I want to show you, I want to share with you, I want to help you to manifest your dreams, whether you are brand new to acting or a seasoned actor. I'm doing 4 workshops, 2 for new actors, meaning if you've been doing it for the last maybe the first 3 years, then the new one is for you, because there's things foundationally that you need to know in order to start to guarantee your success. And if you're a seasoned actor and you've been doing this for a few years and you've had some success and then it's been dry, I have some tools to help you manifest the things that you want. I want to help you to handle your acting business in a way that produces real results. I know there are a lot of people tell you how to book work, it's not just about booking work. There's a lot more to having a really successful acting career. Booking work is just one little aspect. You can book jobs, but are they going to be jobs that give you a career? And are they going to pay you? Right now the industry is in a whole free fall. So studios want actors for no money. I mean, it's just crazy. So how do you sustain yourself as an actor, make a living, and take care of your family and do what you have to do? Well, that's what I want to help you with. I want to give you some tools to help you understand what it is that you need to know, what it is that you need to do, and how you show up. Some of you may have had a quiet year. Some of you may have had some wins, but not enough consistency in that. And some of you have felt scattered, overwhelmed, and unsure of what the next step is. I guarantee you that this workshop will change how you move if you take the directions. It will change how you plan your month to month. It will change how you plan your career. It will change how you measure your successes. And because of that, it will change your results. When actors start tracking their goals, auditing their habits, organizing their submissions, planning their weeks with intention, and following a system, they get more auditions, more callbacks, more relationships, more confidence, more opportunities than they have ever had before. I know this because it has worked for me. What's holding you back? Sometimes what's holding you back is fear. It's not laziness, it's fear. It's the fear of you don't know what to do next. It's the fear that you think people don't like you. It's all these things in your head, but if you can create a roadmap, follow it. One of my favorite things is just follow the directions. Read the directions, follow them, and you will have a successful course of action. What has to shift is for you this coming year is for you to get better results than you've had in the past. And the only way to do that is to have a plan. How can you step into the new year with a plan that actually works? That's the question. The answer is my Acting Smarter workshop for actors. That's going to give you tools. It's going to give you insight. It's going to give you clarity of what it is that you want. So if you're ready for that kind of year with clarity, momentum, and measurable progress, please go to actingsmarternow.com/workshop and sign up. Remember, they're 2 separate classes and they're being done 2 different days. So if you are an actor who has just started and you've been in the game for 3 years or under, you want the new workshop because there are foundational stuff that I give that I do not give to the seasoned actors. They've already been there, done that, but new actors really need that in order to build, to have success. So you want to go to actingsmarternow.com/workshop. That's actingsmarternow.com/workshop and sign up. Now the seats are limited. This is an online course. We're going to do it on Zoom. It's 3 hours, 3 hours of your time to set you up for a lifetime of success is good. $97 to pay for that is great. You're not going to find that kind of deal anywhere else. Yes, there are all these people who are giving workshops on goal setting, but they're not catering it to your needs. They're not catering to what it is that will help you specifically. I want to help you specifically. So go to actingsmarternow.com/workshop and sign up. I can't wait to help you. I know that success is waiting for you, but what are you going to do to get it? That's the question. Are you going to go to actingsmarternow.com/workshop? Or are you going to waste another year thinking you can do it by yourself with no tools, no focus, no planning, no clarity, no purpose? Go to actingsmarternow.com/workshop and join me. I will help you set your course right for 2026. All right. I am so excited. First of all, I love goal setting. I love goal setting. It is something that has saved my life many, 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 many times. So I want to do the same for you. I look forward to seeing you. Have a wonderful day. God bless you.